So we're here at Andy Work with Palm Cables. Andy's meeting with a contractor, and what we're looking at describing here and working with the contractor is that we're direct to the contractor, manufacturer. So we manufacture it and go from patch core to patch core. That's the faceplate, the jack, the structured cabling, the rack and back-end equipment, anything that doesn't have an on-off button. We manufacture it under the Palm Cables brand name in 2 main facilities to cover the entire U.S., Canada, and Mexico, and we go direct to the contractor. So the end solution is one that allows our contractors to be 1, much more flexible, 2, competitive, 3, faster response time. By cutting out that layer of distribution, we allow our contractors to win additional business and increase their gross margin.
Hey, I'm Matt Scott with Rhino, and I just wanted to introduce you guys to the latest products that we have on the market here. This is the Rhino 5200 right here. As you can see, we're moving from the Rhino 5000 to the 5200. Overall, the design standpoint, a 40% larger screen. The rubber bumper no longer has to be taken off. It's a built-in rubber bumper, so you could drop it from different heights or let it in the back of your work truck without worrying about it breaking. When you take off the back, you can put in a lithium-ion rechargeable battery, but also fits AA's in case you need of emergency. That's not even where the real functional benefit of this machine comes in. When you turn on the machine, it's in the navigation itself. So what I'm going to say is that A01, for example, I'm going to hit the serialize. You could serialize any character in the label. So that allows you to do 110 blocks, reverse patch panels, any type of patch panel that you want. Once the content is in the machine itself, you could do any type of label format that you need, from a patch panel to a wire wrap to a faceplate, so you never have to retype any of the data. Once the data's in there, you could save it to the machine. You can store up to 100 labels in this machine nonetheless, but once it's in there, all you do is manipulate it through the various functions and press print and cut. Cuts down label usage and label input dramatically. This printer is now saving time on the installation and doing it with labels that are going to stay stuck and that you have the confidence that are going to be there after the job is done. Rhino 5200 is changing the market.
There he is right here. Changed. Many things have improved in the telecommunications industry. Cables have gotten better and transmit speeds faster. Connectors have improved. Switching has improved. But the bottom line is, here in this industry, we're still using a Raceway product that was designed to originally carry natural gas back in the 1800s. Electrical wires went through it, and now designers are trying to still put high-tech cables through an antique Raceway system. So what we've designed to add to the Raceway system is a traditional conduit body that maintains the bend radius for both copper and fiber, your 10 times laying copper and fiber requirements. Simple to design in, traditional install by the contractor. They're familiar with this type of installation, and as well, it takes up a lot less space, 1/20th the footprint or less, on the wall or in a building, and gives the protection for the cable at all times. If the installer yanks on the cable at the other end, it's protected. It maintains the bend radius, doesn't kink, and maintains it again for both copper and fiber. LBs right now, we're coming out with LRs, Cs, LLs as well. We have under development a drop T, which is radiused on all corners, so that now if you're pulling and dropping as you go along, letting the cable hang during install or pulling across and down, you're protected there as well. We've also taken that same concept to a pulling tool, which will go on and off. You use this while you install and do your cable pulling and let it hang. When you're done, you take it simply off, put your cover on the LB, and you take your tool over to the next project. As well, we're working on a split LB, which will be split down the middle. 2 halves will come apart. You go into an existing retrofit situation, you remove what's there, you bring this and clamshell around your product. It allows you to add extra space for additional cable pulls, or it just fixes a problem that's existed and now you're back to standards compliant install. So we're continuing to develop things like that as well. What we've done is we've put together an installation kit. Right now, time is money and installers cost money. So what we've done is we've packed in a box all the tools you need to make an installation. They'll be packed inside. You take these out. You'll glue this in. And as you do, you'll slide this through the wall, this down onto your conduit. Your cement will dry. The same guy goes inside. He'll fire stop, throw his reducing washer over that, and now tighten his lock nut. For a 4-inch wall, his lock nut will go to here. 12-inch block wall is here, so he's got a universal installation kit that one man just did this. He finishes, he's off the job and on to his next one. So we're trying to take and satisfy the demands of the customer to reduce cost, give better transmission protection, all in one type of installation.